Hey ladies, this what you do. This that single mom stuff. I had to go out and get scripts. The baby had a new script and I needed something from the grocery. So you can see behind me, that's the Publix back there over my shoulder. I guess you can see it, I don't know. But I had a lift since I don't have a car that works. I have a lift. Take me. The good thing about Lyft is you can set up stops. So I had the Lyft take me from home to the Walgreens, and then I just ran in the Walgreens real fast, got our scripts and stuff, and then from the Walgreens I had them drop me off at the Publix. Now the Publix is just across the street, basically. Not really across the street, but basically across the street from my subdivision. So we got our little bit of stuff. I'm here in the, not the jogging stroller, but the travel stroller, because that was easier to manage. And we're walking home from the Publix. So we make it work. We make it work. And whew. So I hadn't been walking, so this is my little walk for the day. And you would have been there already because today is New Year's Eve. But I will see who I can see on the live tonight. And you guys will see this later. So. But yeah, this that single mom-ish. We making it do what it do, baby. Making it do what it do. Don't no monkey stop no show. You know what I'm saying? So, we making it happen. And moseying on. Alright, so I'm coming up here on my subdivision. I'll get up here and I'm gonna need to focus on crossing the street. So I'm gonna let y'all go. But if you can't tell, I am feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. I'm still down about my car. I won't know what I'm gonna do until probably next week. So we'll get it worked out next week. But man, this was not how I intended to spend my maternity leave with my baby, you know, dealing with all this adversity. So it is what it is, right? One day at a time. One day at a time. All right, y'all. Let me get over here and focus on crossing the street with this baby. See you later. Bye. That baby like to sit up. Yeah. That baby like to sit up. Yeah. It's so funny. What's so funny, Buck? What's so funny? Mommy funny? Mommy so funny? Mommy make you laugh? Yeah. Yeah. Mommy make you laugh, huh? Mommy make you laugh? Look at that baby sit up. Look at that baby sit up. Look at you. Ooh. Ooh. The neck's still wobbly. It's still wobbly, Buck. Come here. Let mommy see. Let mommy see. Hi, Buggy. Hi, Buggy. Yeah. Yeah. You sit up. You sit up for mommy, huh? You sit up. Hey, ladies. I'm back. It's TamikiaTT and Baby G. All right. So, the last time I updated you guys on the drama that has been my car. Boy. uh, Safe Flight had come back out and said that they could still not put the windshield on my car. Okay, so I said that I would try to get a hold of the body shop, and shenanigans with that. Not really a surprise, but it's like, really? So I tried to call the body shop that day. They didn't answer. I called. I think I called New Year's Eve, or I tried to wait. I decided to wait until after New Year's Eve, so that would have been the next Friday until New Year's. So I waited until that Friday, which would have been January 2nd. Called and called, didn't get an answer. I didn't call Saturday. They're only there half day on Saturday, and I didn't call Sunday. They're not there on Sunday. So I tried calling yesterday, which was Monday, and I got an answer, but then I was placed on hold. And then after being on hold for about 45 minutes, I started to get exactly what was going on. So since I was on the house phone, I left that phone on hold just to see how long I was going to be left on hold. The handset died 3 hours later. So I was on hold for 3 hours and probably would have been on hold for longer than that. Now, my point in staying on hold instead of just hanging up and calling back is I called from another number when I was about 45-50 minutes in. I called from another number that I never called them from. It was a Florida number, but they didn't answer it. So I'm thinking, could be that I'm holding up the phone lines because I'm sitting here on hold. So I'm going to hold up their phone lines for as long as I can hold up the phone line, right? You see yourself, bud? You see yourself? So I said until that handset dies, because it was a freshly charged handset that I pulled off of the base, and I wanted to see how long they were going to leave me on hold. Now, if that handset would have lasted longer, I would have sat on hold all day until they closed at 5 o'clock, because that's just how vindictive I can be. But anyway, my niece called on a three-way. When the handset died, because I was on the phone with her when the handset died. I said, all right, the handset died, the line should be free. Call again. And I think she called once, they didn't answer, and then she called back a second time, and then he answered. So I started talking, and he basically started giving me static, like, I told you I wasn't going to be responsible for your windshield. What they say was wrong with it. No, we didn't use body filler, we used primer. Well, I don't have no paperwork on you. Of course you don't, because you told me after I told my car there and got there with my 10-week-old baby that it was have to be cash only. Okay, you didn't say, oh, cash only, or we can't do it. And then she was like, that's why, corporate told you we don't do this kind of work here. Apparently, because corporate told me you didn't. I asked you about it, and you said, oh, we're franchised. They don't know what they're talking about. That's what you told me. I wouldn't have brought my car there if y'all didn't do that kind of work. I wouldn't have brought my car there if I thought y'all wouldn't be able to put my windshield back. Like, huh? And when you told me that you didn't have the glue to put my windshield back on, it's like, okay. But I didn't make a big deal because of the price. I knew I wasn't going to get a brand new windshield. I thought maybe they would put my old windshield back and I could just get the crack fixed or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. It's just, you a body shop and you don't have the glue to put the windshield back. They don't do glass. So that explains why they don't have the glue. But now you're trying to say, we don't even do this kind of work here. I don't have no paperwork on you. I got customers here. You making me mad. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, I just sat on hold for 3 hours. Why are you dodging me, though? So he threw a whole attitude. And I was just like, I really just wanted them to, like, scrape the stuff that they put on there, like, off, just to scrape it off. And he did offer to do that. But my niece wanted to butt in on the three-way and pissed him off. And then he got off the phone. And I'm like, I'm fussing with her so that she can shut up so I can handle this the way I want to handle it. She has a short fuse and she don't know how to handle things without anger, which that's my fault for letting her call on the three-way. I should have just said, I'm gonna call you back, and just call myself from another one of my phones. But anyway, I couldn't get him back on the phone myself. He wouldn't answer, which is fine. I'm just like, fine, whatever. I'm done with it. But he did say that what he used was a primer, which is a bonding agent, and not Bondo. So, which is body filler. Which it doesn't make sense to use body filler on that part of the car. So, um, you know. so there's that. So basically I'm like, all right, it's looking like I need to look for another car. So I'm trying to look to see, and I'm asking. I got a friend of mine who knows a lot about cars. I'm trying to ask if there's a way for me to tell whether it's actual body filler or whether it's actual primer. And he was telling me I could use a magnet or what have you. But what I had already done is I called another glass place, not Safe Light, but another like local glass place that does like mobile, to get an unbiased second opinion. So they have no dog in the race. They didn't take my old windshield out. They didn't do the body work. So let's let somebody completely independent of this situation evaluate it as a second opinion. So I called them and they came out today, and we back rolling, y'all. We back rolling. Now the thing is, the body shop didn't get rid of the rust issue. You know, they basically put the primer on top of the rust, which means it's going to continue to rust, which means I need to get a new car before it becomes a major, major, major problem. So that's what I need to do. So the good news is we back rolling. It doesn't mean I get to stop looking for another car. It just means I have more time. So what I was going to do if my car wasn't rolling is I was going to rent a vehicle and for a week and roll around and find another car. So now that I have my car, I don't have to do that. I have a little bit more time. I'm not pressured into making a purchase. I have more time to decide on what I want, why, go out to different dealerships, test drive a few things, and see what I like, and figure out what I want to do price-wise. So that means this weekend or maybe next week while we're out and about, because I think he has an appointment on Monday. Yeah, he has an appointment on Monday. So while we're out and dressed from that appointment, I think I'll visit a dealership. And then I have an appointment on Wednesday, and while we're out and about, we'll visit a dealership. And then I have another appointment on Friday, and while we're dressed and out and about, we'll visit a dealership. So we're gonna see about test driving a few things. So there's a few different cars. I am partial to Nissans. That was my first car. But my friend who knows a lot about cars says the transmissions in those are horrible, and I did have to rebuild the transmission in my Maxima twice when I had it. I mean, it was a 10-year-old car, but I did have to rebuild it twice. So once under warranty and once outside of warranty. So I have experience with rebuilding transmissions, y'all. But I think I only had that car maybe 2 years, but it was 10 years old when I bought it. So so I get it. Nissans don't have the best transmissions. They're great cars, but they don't have the best transmissions. I really like my Buick. It has done me really, really well. The only thing is, when you look up the safety, Buicks are not incredibly safe, at least for SUVs. So I've been doing some research on safe SUVs, and I'm looking at a Kia Optima, I think, a Toyota RAV4. Back when the RAV4s came out, that was like my dream car back then. They look a lot different now, but I think I might want to check out a Toyota RAV4, and then a Honda CRV, and I think I also want to look at a Mazda. A Mazda, I think it's CX-9, something like that. So I might want to look at Mazdas as well. So that's what's been coming up on like the safety, the top picks for 2019 models. So I am looking for an SUV. If I had to, I probably would go for another sedan, but I really don't want another sedan. I would like an SUV. So that's where we are with that. So the good news is I have a new windshield, y'all. I have a new windshield. It's not my old one. It's a new one, and it's in, which means I can drive the car. I could drive the car. Yes, we can drive it. We can drive it. And use up all that full tank of gas that's in it. So today is a good day. And while I was out there talking to him, some guy rolled up with cars about mowing the lawn. So I got somebody who can mow my lawn and clean out my backyard when I'm ready to call him in. So I'm happy. Mommy's happy. Today's a happy day, y'all. This has been an ordeal. I have been without a drivable vehicle since December 23rd. And today is January 7th. So it's been 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. So thank goodness for grocery delivery. We've had to lift to a few places, including to the Walgreens to pick up prescriptions for him. And what you saw, the clip of us coming back from the grocery store before this. So, single mommy duties. This is what it's like, really, to be a single mom. Not everything goes right, but you gotta keep going. It's hard. It's extremely hard. I cried. I took my moments. Everybody has a breaking point, you know, and I've already said I felt like I was being attacked financially. I still do. But I will say more blessings on that front as well. A friend of mine who I used to work with, she does some independent work, and she's given me an opportunity to make some extra cash while I'm on leave without having to work full time. So I'm doing that, and so that's allowing me to make a little bit of money as well. So blessings, the blessings are coming around. I just had to fight through it for a little bit, and now the blessings are coming. Yes, Oreo. So feeling good about that. And as a matter of fact, speaking of the blessings and making a little bit of money doing some work, I got 20 minutes before I need to go on a call. So I am going to get him squared away and then see if I can do something for the next 20 minutes. But as you can see, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. I don't know how much he weighs, but you can see he's holding his head pretty well. He's a little hunched, though. Come on, baby. Sit up straight. Just sit up straight. Yes, you can see he holds his head really good. Yeah, he holds his head really good now. Yeah. And he blows spit bubbles, and he spits up all over mommy. He is still losing his hair. He's got basically like a little soft mohawk here. But he's doing really well. His skin is doing a lot better. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Oreo. He wanted to come join the video. Hello. So, we're doing good over here. It's a big relief to have wheels that I don't have to pay for, again. So, we'll just be on the hunt for a new car from here, and that'll be that. Yeah, right, Oreo? Right, right, right. Yeah, right, Bug? We'll just be on that. Uh-oh, somebody's falling asleep. So let me lay him down so he can get a good sleep. And, yeah, somebody falling asleep. You nodded off. You did. Okay. All right, ladies and gents. I will see you in the next video. Sticky baby, that's to all those TTC. Bye.